So I'm currently dealing with a sty in my eye. That's why I'm not wearing eye makeup today, because I don't want to make it worse. I know I look kind of funny. And also I'm missing like 3 nails because my life is a mess, and that's just what is going on today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a DIY holiday party because I love filming these videos and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So hopefully you guys like this one too. If you haven't seen any of my previous party videos, I'll have the playlist linked down below. Last year I did one all about New Year's Eve. So if you're hosting a New Year's Eve party, definitely go check that one out. And also I'm hosting a $1,000 holiday giveaway that is currently happening. So if you haven't entered that and you have no idea what it is, that link will be down below as well. And then the last little thing you guys should know about is I'm doing Vlogmas on my second channel. So if you want to see my everyday life every single day in the month of December, then go check out my second channel. And before we jump into the video, I know there's like a lot of things that I need to like tell you guys about. The last one is that this video is in partnership with Spin Master and their new game 5 Minute Dungeon. I'm so obsessed with this game and I can't wait to talk about it in the videos. So stay tuned for that throughout. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's enough talking about this stuff. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I always like to do before I host a party is do all the prep work. So the first thing I would do is, make an event on Facebook and invite all my friends. So that is kind of step number 1. Step number 2 is making a playlist on your phone for music. And on Spotify, you can actually do this collaboratively. So if you want to make a playlist and have all your friends add their favorite music, I think that's a really great option to kind of do all that. But yeah, making your guest list and like sending out the invite is probably step number 1. The next little category I wanted to talk about in this video is activities, because I feel like out of any type of party, holiday parties have so many options for activities. Obviously, I always recommend having a board game or multiple board games available at a party because I think it's so fun. If you guys haven't heard of the new game, 5 Minute Dungeon, you definitely need to go check it out. It is seriously so much fun, and like the title says, it only takes 5 minutes to play around. It's so awesome, and it's perfect for parties because instead of playing against each other, you guys are all working cooperatively as a team, and it's super fun. It's so fast-paced and very chaotic. It's so much fun, but you have to be like so good at communicating, and it's just like, because it's so fast-paced, it's like really exhilarating to play. And there's a lot of different aspects and like, strategy to this game. Cody and I played like the easiest level and it was pretty challenging. So it's a really fun one to play with a big group of people. You can have 2 to 5 players, I believe, and each player gets to pick their own character, and they have like different skills as a character. There's a lot of different options with that, and they kind of, each character is best at different things to defeat the boss. So basically the point of the game is to get through all the dungeon doors to beat the boss, and you have 5 minutes to do so. I think it's really cool because they also give you an app that you can download on your phone, and it's a little timer app, and you actually get to choose the accent that the little timer person is in, which I think is so fun.
Welcome to the Dungeon Adventurers. Do you have what it takes to escape? 3, 2, 1, go!
So like I mentioned before, there is 10 different characters to choose from that each have a different skill, but there's also 5 different bosses that you want to kind of defeat, and it is really challenging. Cody and I just did the first one, and it was pretty difficult, but it was definitely manageable, but having that time limit is really, really stressful, and also that's what makes it fun. So definitely check out the game if you guys are interested. This would make an awesome Christmas gift as well. I just think it's a really good family game, and it's kind of new. I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about it, so definitely check it out. And like I said, it would be a really good party game because it does only take 5 minutes. You can kind of, play around and then go do something else and then come back to it. So definitely recommend this if you guys are looking for a new board game this year. I will have the link down below if you want to go check it out. Highly recommend. Cody and I had a blast playing it, and I'm definitely going to be playing it at our holiday party. Moving on to a couple more classic holiday party activities. The first one would be Secret Santa. If you guys have a really close group of friends, I think this would be a really fun game. If you don't know what Secret Santa is, you can Google it. It's really simple. Another great one is the White Elephant game. This is what we personally play at our holiday party with our friends because I think it's so much fun. And basically, you get a gift, you wrap it up. Usually there's a budget. We usually do $20. You wrap it up, don't put a tag on it, and then everyone sits in a circle. Names get drawn out of a hat, you go pick a gift, and then the next person that goes can either pick from the pile of wrap gifts or take the one that the person already unwrapped if it's good. It gets really feisty and it's so much fun, so definitely recommend that and looking up the rules on Google if you want to play that one. Another good one would be having an ugly sweater competition, so whoever shows up in the ugliest Christmas sweater gets a prize, and you can do like gift cards or chocolate bars or something really simple like that for those. There's so many different options, I'm sure there's even more with that, and the last one I wanted to mention is another one we play, and it's basically like the unlimited wrap game. So you take an item, wrap it about a bajillion times, and then you sit in a circle and each person unwraps a layer. And you can add a little bit of difficulty to that by making them use oven mitts to unwrap it or having a time limit or something like that. And then just whoever unwraps the actual thing gets to keep it. So there's a lot of different options, a lot of fun that can be had at holiday parties. But let's get into the most important part, which is the food.
The first thing I wanted to share with you guys for the party food is this awesome Pillsbury croissant Christmas tree. It's so easy. All you're going to need is 2 rolls of the Pillsbury croissants. Go ahead and roll that out and then cut each triangle in half again. You can roll that up just as is, or you can add some Nutella in the center of each one or a cream cheese spread. Totally customizable and up to you. Once they're all kind of formed, you can go ahead and shape them into a Christmas tree. You can keep them horizontal like I did or put them vertical, and you just want to make sure that they're close enough together so that they bake and form as a tree. And then you can garnish them or do whatever you want to the top and then pop them in the oven at the directions from the back of the package. While those were baking in the oven, I decided to set up my hot chocolate bar. This is super fun and again, very customizable to your guests. All you have to do is make a little like station and set it up really cute, add some straws, some spoons, and then of course you can do takeaway cups, but I decided since everyone's gonna be at my house anyway, I'd just use my regular mugs, so then we're not, killing a tree basically with paper cups. And you're also going to want to set out some toppings for this. I decided to go with the classic marshmallows, also some chocolate chips if they want to make it extra chocolatey, and then some peppermint candies to top it, or if they want to make it a mint hot chocolate. Now there's a few ways you can go about actually making the hot chocolate. I decided to get my crock pot out and then fill it with boiling water and then just add the hot chocolate mix in there. That way the hot chocolate stays warm all night and it's like nice and warm for all your guests, and then they can come and go as they please instead of doing like everyone gets a Keurig pod and they like have to wait for the Keurig. I just think this was way easier and it also just looks a little bit cozier and cuter. I like the steam coming off, but yeah, just go ahead and make some hot chocolate, taste it to make sure it has enough mix in it, and then stick a ladle in it and it should be good for your guests to serve. Like I said, you can put out any toppings you want, but I definitely suggest adding some sauces and obviously some whipped cream, but don't put that out until last minute because you want to keep it cold and fresh. But I just added some chocolate sauce and some caramel sauce as well, and I think that gives everyone kind of a really nice start to what they want their hot chocolate to look like. Again, it's something for your guests to do, and I think it's really fun, and I do suggest if you're over 21, put out some Baileys because I think it's pretty good hot chocolate. Once your Christmas tree croissant roll bread is all done, pull it out of the oven and you can serve it right on the pan or even make like a dip for it. But the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is a DIY cookie decorating station. So I just grabbed the gingerbread that are pre-cut from Pillsbury, pop those in the oven. As you saw, they rised pretty nicely, and then just like the hot chocolate bar, I set it up with a couple different options. So I put out 3 different types of sprinkles. Obviously you're going to want to have some icing. Mine are just from Michael's, but of course you can make some your own, and some candy canes, and I just kind of set that up as is, left some plates so they don't make it too messy, and then your guests can come over and make a cookie. Again, it's something for them to do. It can be really creative, but it's also pretty delicious.
So once you have all the food prepped and planned and basically ready, you can also make this event a potluck, so everyone brings one item or something if you want to have it as a dinner type of thing. But that's pretty much all I'm going to show with you guys for food. Definitely check out Pinterest though. They have about a million options and a lot of fun ones that are really easy, so check out Pinterest for any inspo on that. But the last step for any party is to decorate and make sure everything looks really pretty for your guests, so let's get into that now.
Now moving on to my personal favorite part of any party is the decorating and setting up. So I took my cinema light box and put Be Merry and Bright and lit it up on the back. of my kitchen. And then I also had Cody's help of hanging these two like banners. I got one that says Happy Holidays and also this other one that's a little bit more colorful and has ribbon. I just wanted something to cover the cupboards and make my kitchen look a little bit more Christmassy because I do have a small apartment. So when I have a party, I like to decorate as much as I possibly can. I also found this super cute little photo decor set. So this would be really fun to have at a party just so you can take fun pictures and maybe have a Polaroid camera out as well. Those are really easy to make if you wanted to make your own. So overall, that is pretty much the entire setup for my DIY holiday party. Lots of things for people to do, lots of holiday fun to be had. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in a comment down below what your favorite part of today's video was, and if you have any requests for other future party videos, let me know in the comments as well. And yeah, I love you guys so very much. I still have an outro, so if you want to stay for that, that'd be cool, but that's the party. Adios.
So that pretty well wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I will have a link to 5-Minute Dungeon down below along with my Vlogmas videos, or my vlog channel essentially, and also the $1,000 holiday giveaway if you haven't entered that. Check it all out down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.